that we'll be playing today. And it looks like a very good day to play a game of football. Now, Nabrangpur, Lalu Harijan, Prem Piyush Bagh, Ravindra Bisoi, Nathan Satyaban Pujari, Atulya Suna, Chintu Nag, Jagar Bandhu Santa, Mithun Santa, Rohit Garaba, Pintu Santa, and the head coach of the team for Nabrangpur is Durjo Harijan. Nabrangpur's goalkeeper is Ravindra Bisnoy, and the captain is Lalu Harijan. Gajapati, on the other hand, win the finals. And the kickoff begins, and so begins the live action of this 63rd Men's Inter-District Football Championship for Sahani Cup. You're watching this on FAO TV, a YouTube channel that launched today, and it's the official YouTube channel of Football Association of Odisha. Has been kept busy early on. Oh, looks dangerous now. Very good, very neat sliding tackle by the defense. Have to keep the possession of the ball. Traffic area, that left wing, beg your pardon. Possession still in the hands, and oh, that could have been an own goal. Danger still lurks, and the first goal has come. It was always around the corner by the kind of game Nabrangpur has displayed, and it has finally come in the 9th minute for them. Defender number 4 had to clear that. Almost got an own goal there. Was in the Katak. This time, these two teams would be hoping to do the same thing. Oh, looks dangerous a little bit. But manages to just overhit it a little bit. Now, danger lurks. Again, a very, very good through pass inside the box, just at the edge of the box. It's a ball in and shot on goal, and yet and again, another goal has been scored thanks to the brilliance of the forward line of Nabarangpur. And you would see the defense has felt just helpless. They've not been able to see or intercept the passes. Again, yet another attack, wanted to make that pass. Now there'll be another shot attempted. And a very easy tap in. Eyes would be on the referee if the flag is up or not. And the flag did go up. Long throw in. Dangerous. Captain. And yet another comfortable goal. Seems like it has become a second nature to them. They're passing so easily within the box. That itself tells you how dominant they have been in the match. And this time, Deepri Ranjan had absolutely no answers. Now, if you're a neutral fan, you must be hoping for a few goals from Gajapati team as well. That would really excite the match and bring some life to the match. But if you look at this match from purely rational standpoint, you would know that ball would be cut off. Flag stays down. Ball in. And yet again, there is absolutely no one on the defense line. Just one defender and two strikers. And he just had to put that header in. He had all the time in the world to space that ball and put a cross in. And how much can you ask from Deepthi Ranjan? And you'd see 18 shots by Nabarangpur as opposed to 1 by Gajapati and 11 shots on target. And Gajapati is still yet to have their first shot on target. And with that, we move on to the first half's end. And this has been a pretty one-sided contest. Nabarangpur with a scoreline of 4-0. The goal spree began with Atulya Suna's goal in the 9th minute. Well, 76% of possession with one team. That says a lot about how this first half went. Shots and shots on target. 18 shots as opposed to 1 and 11 shots on target as opposed to 0. Deepthi Ranjan had to do a lot. Now we're back with the live action of the second half. A pretty dominant performance by one of these two teams in the first half. And we can hope for a slightly more leveled contest in the second. Gajapati playing in green and black is at 0, whereas Nabarangpur have been so good. And yet again, this looked another dangerous opportunity. There was a guy who was just... Nabarangpur seems like such a complete team now. Another attempted attack. Oh, completely off target. Way off. And yet another goal. This has almost become a habit now for Nabarangpur. You could see so many of their pink and black inside the box, despite of them being 4 goals ahead. We were just talking about that, and you would see again a man with so much space inside the box. Still building around with passes. Cross coming in and on target. Not enough sting. A scoreline like this would show more about how good Nabarangpur has been as opposed to it'll show about Gajapati. And wow! Out of nowhere. And now there have been no surprises as well with the kind of goal scoring. And looking for options. Really nothing much you can do about that. The goalkeeper is not being backed by a lot of defense there. Really punched that ball from the right flank, but only as far as another player from the same team who just had to target the goal and aim for it. And wow, that is a ball. And yet again, a very, very comfortable gameplay. Seems like it really means nothing to them. You'd see this pass absolutely magical. Absolutely magical. Goal complete. Shot on target, and yet again there is another goal. A pretty sight for the Nabarangpur team and fans, the goal line and the score line just keeps increasing. Now it has increased to a mighty 9-0. We're just in the 74. Now we have built another attack, and this has been the story. There's been just one-way traffic. And yet again, the goal tally now has reached the double figures. In the last 3-4 minutes, we have seen three goals being scored. This has been the frequency and the ease with which they've scored goals. And you'd see no one in the defense from the Gajapati team. The attacker was comfortably collected this time around. No real threat. And with that final whistle comes to an end this match that has been very, very contrasting for both the teams. Whereas one team, Nabarangpur, has started off this campaign with, we saw 76 possession. It has just increased to almost 80%, which says so much about how the match has gone. 31 shot as opposed to just one that came in the first half earlier. The first half, 21 shots on target, 8 saves by the keeper.